right, so this isn't your first Olympics. What would you tell yourself when you first started the campaign? What would your advice be to your younger self?
Oh, that's a hard one. I don't know. I think there's a few years wasted there just running around and going to events. I wish I'd kind of sat down and figured out exactly what I wanted out of it. But I mean, hindsight's so easy, you know. But yeah, I think just a bit more planning would have been good right at the start.
Is there anything that, going into the 2016 Olympics, you were nervous about? You're thinking, oh, maybe I shouldn't have been so nervous about that, or you're a bit calmer now leading into it?
I was nervous about everything going in last time. I tried to talk to as many people as I could about what it might be like, but I mean, once you get there on the first day, it's pretty scary, especially with all the people around, So that won't be a problem this time.
Yeah.
I think, but I think the experience from last time, I think hopefully the nerves won't be quite as bad on the first day.
And what is one non-sailing essential item that you have to have with you when you travel, especially to the games?
Well, I think masks will be the one this time. Well, for us, I guess sunblock,
Sunblock.
Just heaps. Oh, that's a sailing item, though, isn't it? Yeah.
Anything fun? Anything you can't live without? Coffee or cards, games?
Well, I'm quite into my coffee, so I'll take something to make coffee with every morning. I'll take a little AeroPress, and I know Paul Snow Hansen's quite into it as well, so we'll be brewing in the mornings.
Got to keep things the same, consistency. So what has your training schedule been like? Obviously this year has been a little bit different, maybe leading up to your last campaign. So where have you been? Have you been training locally, overseas in Australia? Kind of talk us through how this has been different this time around.
So I've been here most of the time, and I'm lucky I've got good training partners. I've got 5 guys out on the water with me, and without them, I'd be really battling around out there. And we've also been going over to Australia. And we've done two trips with them, and heading off to Cairns on Monday to go and do some racing up there. So we're trying to avoid the saltwater crocodiles and bloody jellyfish and stuff, but yeah, looking forward to that.
And how do you transition from the winter here in Auckland to the summer in Tokyo? What is your training schedule for that?
Well, that's going to be the hard part. It's so cold here at the moment. It's bloody hard to go sailing. But we've been spending a bit of time in the heat chamber, and Cairns will be really good. It's 29 degrees over there, so hopefully that'll be like kind of a midway step, working our way up the temperature.